Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel for this what I spend in a week video. I am so excited to take you guys along with me through the next 7 days, see kind of what I spend as a homeowner in my 20s, just kind of trying to enjoy money while also setting ourselves up for success in the future financially. Blech, that was a lot to say. If you're new here, hi, my name is Alice. I love to chat about money and show you a little bit about my life. So that sounds interesting to you, don't forget to subscribe. I am currently all dressed up because I'm actually gonna go to the theater, which is really fun. I'm gonna go with one of my coworkers because another one of our coworkers is in a play, which is very unlike me. Yeah, so I bought a single ticket for myself. I remember feeling like I really needed to buy it because I really needed to support my coworker. Then after I bought it, I was like, what am I doing? Do I go to plays? Do I go to theaters with coworkers? Like, what am I doing? Actually, I do go to like 3 to 4 plays a year. Oh my gosh, I am a patron of the arts. I think going to 3 to 4 plays a year is more than average. I was like, what am I doing? I'm so stressed out. And then I got so anxious that I felt sick, which I love to make myself do. And then I was like, you know what? Just get all dressed up, just have fun with your coworker. As outgoing and extroverted as I am, I love a routine. I love to be home at the same time every night. I love to do the same things every single day, eat dinner at this, not the same time, but like, you know, I just don't like huge changes in my routine. So I was just like, what am I doing? I'm gonna be going to something that starts at 7:30. Are you kidding me? That's so late for me. I was really stressed out, but now I'm so excited. And I got this dress. So cute. I love it. I love the pink. Anyways, I'm very excited to take you guys along with me this week. We are going to be going to like the carnival, spending lots of family time together. I have next week off, so I only have one more day of work this week, and then I get the week off because we have family coming into town. So it's going to be a very fun week, and I'm just excited to spend time with you guys. Hello, you guys. I got to the meeting place that I'm going to meet my coworker at a little bit early. I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update. My brother is actually staying with us right now, which is so fun. So he's in between contracts for like apartment leases, and his friends live in a different apartment and they're all going to room together, so they just had to wait until all the leases ended. And I was kind of unsure, like I didn't really have any expectations or know how it was going to go. Living with an adult sibling, I haven't done that before. I'm actually having like the best time of my life. I'm like, you should stay here, you should like live here longer, forget your friends, like you should live here. It's just so fun. I loved growing up. I don't know if this is the right way to say it. I genuinely loved growing up with like siblings and parents, like just having a house full of people. And me and my husband and our cats, we are a family, but there's just not that many of us. And like I talk to my cats and they talk back to me, you know, but it's not the same, you know? So I love having another person in the house to chat with. I'm super excited for family to come into town next week and I can just have unlimited time to chat with people. I'm just so excited. I love chatting with people. Today my coworkers were going around the room, we're saying what we like to do in our spare time, and I was like, I like to talk. I also don't tell people about my YouTube channel. It's not that I'm embarrassed, it's just like a private part of my life. Like I tell my family, and my husband, he's like the biggest supporter. He tells everyone about my YouTube channel. Yeah, I just don't tell my coworkers. I don't really foresee myself telling them. When my sister and her family come into town next week, we don't have enough rooms for everyone, and so we're actually gonna have my brother sleep on my sister's couch or our couch, and then 2 of the bedrooms are both gonna have like 2 people in them. I'm excited for it. I love being around people. Are you guys people? Are you a people person? Or do you prefer alone time? I'm really grateful that I am able to do alone time. I can comfortably do like 3 hours alone, but I actually had to go to therapy about the fact that I struggled being alone so much. I just love being around people. Also, the ticket price for this was actually around $46, which I feel like is pretty good. It's a much bigger theater than I normally go to. And then sometimes I do go to like the fancy Hale theaters in Utah, and those are quite pricey, but my mother-in-law takes me, so it's free for me. Also, I did forget, I ended up going to a grocery store with my coworkers for lunch, and we all got sushi and everything, which was so fun. I basically spent the entire day with coworkers. I hope you guys can hear this. It's so cute. Every night she needs her little coconut oil. I used to put coconut oil on my body as a like lotion because I was all crunchy and stuff like that. And then she would just like lick my legs, and I was like, this is really weird. But now we give her coconut oil every night and it helps her not have hairballs, which is super awesome. But anyways, the play was so good and I'm so proud of myself for going. Very out of my like normal thing that I would do, but it was awesome to see my coworker. She was so good in the play. I literally was like deceased. Oh my gosh, she was amazing. Yeah, Chestnut loved it as well. It is 11 o'clock right now and I have to wash my hair. Wah wah. I'm sad about it. I needed to wash my hair yesterday, so I kind of did this to myself. It's time to get ready for bed. It's time to sleep. It feels like a Friday night even though it is Thursday. My husband is coming home from a soccer game. Very happy that I went. It was definitely outside of my comfort zone, but I'm super just like happy to do that kind of stuff, and that's kind of why we have money, is to do the kind of things. So yeah, I'm so tired. just got off of work and I'm so excited because I have the next week off. And not only am I excited because I'm not working next week, but we're also gonna have family come and stay at our house. So I'm just so pumped. We're gonna do like amusement park, splash pad, swimming. Oh, do you need a little treaty? Does she look like she needs a treat, you guys? She looks like she's so hungry and she's never had a treat in her life. She's never had a temptation in her life. What are you looking at? What is it? But actually, I will give you a treat real quick. All right, yeah, so pumped for family to come into town. It's always such a good time. I love my family, but I need to try and put some groceries in the fridge. My husband went grocery shopping, which is so nice of him. Normally, we're able to fit everything just fine, but we did buy a lot of food because family is coming into town, and we actually spent over $250 at Winco, which is so hard to do because Winco is so inexpensive. We really went out of our way to buy as much as we possibly could, just always have food for family members here. Also, my husband bought me this. It is so good. I just sometimes feel sick before my period because my digestion really slows down beforehand. And so sometimes it's really hard for me to eat anything with any nutritional value. I know this is not a low calorie meal or anything or snack, but I mean, it does have some nutrients in it. So that's nice to have. And we are actually just about to leave to go to the carnival. I am fine with carnival rides, only the swing ones. I hate all the ones that spin and everything, but mostly I'm looking forward to eating a corn dog. I love corn dogs so much. It is going to be incredibly hot, so I can't foresee us being there for literally any longer than 60 minutes. It's gonna be so hot. Love going to this every single year, but I genuinely foresee myself getting a corn dog and then getting out of there. I'm just gonna be honest, that's my game plan. It was literally so hot that we were only there for like 30 minutes tops. We ate a corn dog and then we did the Ferris wheel, which is super fun. I just didn't really feel like getting nauseous and taking nausea medication because I get very, very motion sick. But yeah, we were literally there for like 30 minutes and we already have to shower and everything. Like, so gross. So I'm just gonna spend like the next hour or so reading my vampire fantasy book, and then my sister's gonna come over and we're gonna make a pie. Okay, here's the pie, half eaten. It was actually pretty good. I am more of a whipped cream girl myself. This is just the travel mechanism for me to eat more whipped cream. I always have to have the bottle of whipped cream close by so that I can always be reapplying. I love it so much. But yeah, very tasty, very good. Also, I don't know, this is super random, but when I was a kid, I thought that aluminum foil or tin foil was the most expensive precious metal on this earth. And so one time my brother was using aluminum to cover pizza, like leftover pizza. And I was like, no, use the plastic wrap. Aluminum's too expensive. And my mom overheard and she was like, what did you just say? I thought it was like $100 a roll. Like, I thought it was so expensive. So yeah. Hello, you guys. Good morning. I am about to go for a walk. I actually really don't like going for walks. I tend to be like, either I'm running or I'm doing nothing. Also, excuse the weird light. Yeah, so I actually really don't like going for walks, but I feel like in order to run, I have to feel pretty good originally. Like, I can't be sick at all. The week before my period is super, super hard for me. And so I'm either like running or nothing. And that can be hard because I don't always feel good. So then the week before my period or anytime I'm sick, I'm doing absolutely nothing. I'm getting like no steps in for the day. So I'm trying to teach myself that it's okay to walk. I need to learn how to like to walk because I don't get any hit of dopamine from walking like I do from running. So I'm trying to do that because like today I woke up and my period is coming, which means that I'm not feeling that great today. Just kind of learn how to slow down, and any movement is good movement, even if it's not running your heart out. But we just checked the oil in my car. It looks good to go. Well, I got beguiled into getting premium oil because we got premium. I'm pretty sure that it can go longer than 3,000 miles. So we just checked it just so I'm all good to drive to the baby shower, because surprisingly the baby shower is actually kind of far away, even though me and my friend who the baby shower is for, we live like 1 minute away from each other. I'm very excited though. It is already 79 degrees and it is not even 9 a.m. yet, and it's going to be 100 today. I'm not having a good time if you're wondering. It is so hot outside. Hello, you guys. So I just went to the most fun baby shower of my life. It was amazing. The girl who was hosting it was incredible. Number one, we have these tote bags, which are apparently crazy sought after Trader Joe's tote bags, canvas bags. And then we made these little keychains, which has been so fun. So I made one for Chestnut, one for Hazel. Oh, and then I have this little bead. So it was so fun. I had a great time. I just feel like she was such a good host, and it was awesome to support my friend as she's having her second baby, which is amazing. But I was also very excited for this baby shower because we bought gifts that are a little bit more expensive than what we normally buy for friends. I don't know if you guys have that too, where it's like, okay, if it's a friend gift, it's X amount. If it's a family gift, X amount. If it's a parent gift, like this is how much money we're willing to put towards it. And I haven't really talked about this in super great lengths. Over the last 12 months, me and my husband have lowered our fixed expenses by refinancing our house, and we have made so much more money now that we have around $2,000 to $2,500 every single month that we did not have in the previous 12 months. Having $2,500 extra dollars a month has been absolutely a game changer. And so we have been kind of deciding, talking through it, what do we want to spend more money on? What do we want to keep the same? And we're very in agreement the fact that we do not want to spend more money on groceries. Groceries is not something that brings us joy, so we're definitely not going to be spending money on that. But we really want to get more into health and fitness. We want to pay for fitness classes. For me, it's a little bit extra money, but it's more fun to work out that way. So that's like a money dial we want to turn up. And then also we want to be giving more to people in our lives. So instead of spending $15 on a gift for a friend, I spent $50, which was just so fun. So I got to have multiple like baby outfits to give to her and like a little water bottle for the kids. So yeah, I was just really, really happy with that. And I'm excited to keep spoiling our friends, obviously very much within reason. I am not a fan of the whole like this person is such a good person, they deserve that. Like this person deserves this, I deserve that. I genuinely believe you should do what you want and what you can afford. Combine those two things together and you can live an amazing life. Because I don't think anyone deserves to get into debt and be stressed out about that. Like I don't think you deserve that. And so you have to balance those two things. And it looked very different, 12 months ago when we were making much less money and we had much higher fixed expenses. But now that we feel so much more comfortable, it's like, okay, like what do we want to spend more money on? And I am not against the lifestyle creep at all, as long as it's intentional, as long as it brings you joy. So that's kind of what we're going through. It's a great problem to have where we're kind of discussing like what we want to spend more money on, what we want to spend the same amount of money on, even if we someday make a ton of money on certain things, like what do we actually not want to spend our money on? So it's been absolutely phenomenal. Also, my hair looks so blonde right now. I love it. Also, people are always so against humidity, but I'm like, give me the fluffy hair. I love the fluffy hair. It's just so much healthier. My skin is so much healthier. Anyways, kind of getting off track. I'm just a huge fan of using money to create meaning in your life. It doesn't have to be that crazy. We went from $15 for a friend to like $50 for a friend gift now. So let's go home, and we need to kind of prep our house for my sister and her family to come stay with us. Oh, also, my husband went and played golf. I don't know how much it costs. I'll put it on the screen here. He said it was like 95 degrees and it was way too hot and he wasn't having a good time. Like he was having a good time, but like it was way too hot. That's kind of how it is golfing in July in Utah. Okay, now let's go home. Hello, you guys. We just went to church. I don't know how to like really explain this. If you're not familiar with the LDS church, they section off neighborhoods and stuff so that you go to a very specific congregation. Well, I'm like flying backwards right now. I think in other churches, correct me if I'm wrong, I literally like don't know that much about churches, but mostly you find the one that you want to go to, in the sense that you don't have to go to the one that's closest to you. I'm assuming. There are so many LDS people where we live in Utah. Obviously they had to make new congregations and everything. There's just not enough room in the church buildings for everyone. We ended up getting like put into a new congregation, which we call a ward. I don't know, again, what you guys know. I don't know a lot about other churches, but yeah, so we went today and it was so fun to get to know like the new people that we didn't go to church with before. So that was really awesome. Our old church congregation was very homogenous in the sense that everyone was basically 25 to 35 years old, had 0, 1, or 2 kids, and most people were pregnant. It wasn't a bad thing. It was very fun, but it was very similar what I'm used to. Growing up in Oregon, there would be like a wide variety of people. It's really fun to be in this new congregation, this new ward, and just have like some people who are more elderly, while some people who are like women returning to work because their kids are older. Some people have like teenage kids, while other people like don't have kids. Very young, new married people. So yeah, it's honestly been so fun. I'm super happy. But now we're on our way to another church, which is fun because my husband's cousin is going on a mission, and this is actually where I served my mission. I served my mission in Utah, which is wild. It was super fun. But anyways, we're going to his like farewell talk, which is the talk you give in church the Sunday before you go on your mission or something. It's like around the time that you leave. So we're gonna go see him, and then we're gonna have some sort of family lunch together. He's gonna be going to California for a couple years. It's been a very fun Sunday, but it's gonna be very busy because my sister and her family are getting into town at like 3 p.m. today after this church, we're gonna have to go home and then kind of get their bedroom situated, move our office desk out of one of the rooms that they're gonna be staying in, move that into our room, have my brother move his stuff into the garage. We're gonna be parking a car outside of our garage. There's not that much storage in our house, so. Oh, we forgot to start the chicken for dinner. Then we are having Sunday dinner at our house too. We're gonna be having slow cooked chicken street tacos, which is so good. And yeah, just having a great time. I'm super excited to see my sister and her family. So, but a very busy Sunday for us. Lots of church, lots of family time, lots of prepping the house and everything. Alrighty, so this is what it's looking like. We moved our desk into the bedroom, but normally our dresser's right there. So now our dresser is right here. Honestly, it doesn't seem that bad. Well, it's 0.5 right now. Let me do normal. Pretty close, but honestly not too bad. Definitely doable. We have decided that we want to move before we run out of bedrooms for kids in this house. But if the economy is weird or like jobs or whatever and we can't move, we would happily stay here. And this is the arrangement that we would do for our entire house. We would just be working in our bedroom and the other 2 bedrooms would go for children someday, but that is way far in the future. Also, I am trying to, I don't know, like get rid of book of the month or something. I totally forgot to cancel it. They charged me, even though they said you won't be charged for a renewal this month and your existing book credits will roll over to the next month. Yet they gave me another credit and they charged me. So I don't really know. And honestly, that's the second time that book of the month has charged me and then kind of like maybe refunded me or something like right away. And even though that's maybe how they do business, I just absolutely hate when companies do that. I'm not a fan of companies that do that. So I'm definitely going to cancel it on the 1st of August. I'll get 3 books, use all my 3 credits and then cancel it because honestly, I really only read rom-coms. So there's usually a rom-com, but then the rom-com will be something like so insane, or like there'll be a romance book that is just so intense and not like lighthearted or anything. So I just know it's not the thing for me. I much prefer Kindle Unlimited, but that was like $1988. So yeah. Okay, we are gonna go into Walmart because we're gonna go swimming today, and me and my husband, we only have 1 beach towel, and so I want to buy some beach towels for my family, and then also we're gonna need them someday in the future anyways. So I'm gonna go buy some of that, and then also I just am kind of in like a little bit of like a spendy shopping is the experience mood, you know, so I'm probably just gonna honestly go meander. Thoroughly looking forward to it. Okay, you guys, I ended up getting quite a bit. My meandering led me to get one of these, which I don't know if you guys watch Jenna Hong. She just moved into a house and it's been really inspiring me to like, I feel like we moved into our house and I was super motivated to get everything for it. And then eventually I just stopped and then kind of forget what we don't have. And so I bought one of these because our silverware thing slides around everywhere and we just need this for some of the things in our house. And then I got these beach towels from Better Homes and Gardens. And they're really, really big and they weren't very expensive. They're not like the cutest, honestly. So I got like this red and blue one, green and turquoise one, and then a green and then a blue one as well. So I got a lot of towels and I really like that they're super big. I almost got those placemats. And then I was like, no, we have reference photos for what we want the downstairs of our house to kind of be like. Those just don't really go with the reference photos. So they were super cute and they were really good price. So if you're looking for quilted placemats, Walmart's definitely the place to go. But let's go home. I have a bad headache. I'm honestly not doing well. Okay, let's go. Hello, you guys. I am anxious right now and I have no idea why. Honestly, I'm such a busybody, but I feel like I've just spent so much of my life trying to spend as little money as possible, make as much money as possible. And so sometimes when I have something that has nothing to do with those 2 things, I'm like, what do I do? But then also I just don't have the muscle memory and like the habits of just like going and doing stuff. Like I feel like some people are just like so good at doing things, if that makes any sense. Also, I have just been really excited to focus on my health with the increase of money that we recently got from my husband's promotion. I just want to really focus on my physical health. I feel like my mental health is in a good place, which is so funny because like I'm experiencing anxiety right now, but relatively speaking, it's like super good. I feel like my social life is good, feeling good in lots of parts of my life. I think a big thing for me is to be eating filling meals. And then I also want to get into using money to help my health in regards to like doing fitness classes and like doing contrast spas and things like that. So I'm just like really motivated to do that. But then I'm like, well, I can't really do anything about that today because I already went to the gym and it was super fun. I had a great time. I had a great arm workout. I love arm day. I like never do leg day, rip leg day. I can't. I'm one of those those people. And I'm just like excited to redo our house. Like I feel so much energy and so much excitement to do things. And yeah, I'm like, I'm not going to do anything though. So I think that's why my mind is racing, but like, I'm like, I need to do something. So I don't know if you guys ever feel like this, but that's me right now. My husband just left to go to a soccer game. My brother just left to go pick himself up at dinner. And then my sister and her family are visiting some of like my brother-in-law's side of the family. Just chilling here. This always happens when I have time off and nothing to do. One time I took a day off of work because I was like, I need to recoup, like I need to get my life together. And then I just ended up having like the gnawing feeling of you're wasting time, you're doing nothing. Like I don't even know. So I actually kind of feel like journaling right now, and then I'll probably keep editing a video.